Barghouti is the Secretary General of the Palestinian National Initiative, and he joins us now from Ramallah. Great to have you on the programme. The proposed annexation of the West Bank is just 3 weeks away. Is there a Palestinian plan in place to prevent this? Can anyone stop Netanyahu?
Yes, there is. And the Palestinian consensus is to reject Trump's plan, which is supporting Netanyahu in his plans of annexation, to organize the widest possible popular resistance to the Israeli plans, and to demand worldwide sanctions on Israel, which is violating every international law in this regard. The main issue that remains to be achieved so that all our struggle is successful is to bring in Palestinian unity and end the internal division, which is affecting our ability to unify our forces. But there is no doubt in my mind that if Israel proceeds with annexation, it will kill the very last opportunity of two-state solution. And this might bring Palestinians back to their original goal of one democratic state all over the historic Palestine, without discrimination, without apartheid, without the system of racism that Israel is imposing.
And I just want to ask a question about the legality. We were looking now at the maps. A lot of the territory that Israel took from Palestine is illegal under international law, and what's being proposed as annexation in the West Bank is also considered illegal under international law. So does it have any validation of the international law?
No law in the world, no UN resolution would justify what Israel is doing. Israel is practically committing the mother of war crimes by annexing occupied territories. Annexing land by force is unacceptable in all norms. And in my opinion, Israel doesn't care because they think they can rely on Trump's support and on the weakness of the world reaction. But in the long run, I believe they will face sanctions worldwide. And I think what's happening in the world today has shown very clearly that racism should not be accepted. And it's the same racism that is practiced against Palestinians, like the one that was practiced against George Floyd and African Americans. So in my opinion, in the long run, Israel is ignoring one very important fact. Although it managed to control most of the territory by force, or all the territory actually by force, they have failed to ethnically cleanse Palestinians completely as they did in 1948. Today, the number of Palestinians on the land of Palestine is greater than the Israeli Jewish people. That is something they cannot overcome.
And you mentioned the mood in America because of the killing of George Floyd. And right now, President Trump is immersed in a lot of domestic challenges. And in Israel, Netanyahu, a sitting prime minister on trial. Do you think that these two things could derail the annexation, the proposed annexation on July the 1st?
Actually, they could speed it up because Netanyahu is worried about Trump losing presidency and losing this unconditional support that he has in the White House. Also, Netanyahu is still trying to use what is the coronavirus problem worldwide as a cover for his plans. But I think what Netanyahu did not calculate is this world revolution that has just started. And I think he is also, he will not be able to break the Palestinian resistance to his plans. So all in all, whether he will stop or go on depends on one factor, whether we as Palestinians manage to develop a unified leadership, and second, whether the world and especially European countries would tell Israel that they will be subjected to sanctions if they proceed with the system of annexation.
All right, we'll be following this very closely over the next 3 weeks. Mustafa Barghouti, thank you very much indeed for your time.